Oh my gosh, K-drama hearts are breaking and mending all at once. Imagine this. The king of swoon-worthy smiles, Lee Min-ho, pulling off the ultimate romantic ambush on the queen of elegance herself, Hye Kyo. A gesture so tender, so utterly unexpected, it's got fans worldwide clutching their chests, tears streaming, screaming into the void of their timelines. What did he do? Stick around because this story will have you replaying it in your mind like a slow-motion montage. You won't believe the magic that unfolded. But first, let's rewind to why this moment feels like destiny knocking. If you're new here on K-Drama Whispers, welcome to the channel where we spill the tea on your favorite stars with all the emotion of a cliffhanger finale. Hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a heartbeat like this one. And if you're already obsessed, girl, I feel you. Smash that like if Lee Min-ho's name alone makes your heart skip. Okay, deep breath. Let's dive into the whirlwind romance that's been brewing in our dreams for years. Lee Min-ho. Say it with me, Lee Min-ho. The man who turned boys over flowers into a global phenomenon, who made us all believe in second chances with The King, Eternal Monarch. Tall, brooding, with eyes that could melt steel. He's the blueprint for every chaebol heir we crush on. And then there's Hye Kyo, the ethereal beauty from Descendants of the Sun, where she slayed us as the fierce surgeon Yoon Myung-ju. Her grace, untouchable. Her smile, a weapon of mass destruction for single hearts everywhere. These two icons have orbited each other in the K-entertainment galaxy for so long. Fans have been shipping Min Kyo harder than a Nuna dating her Dongsing in a forbidden office romance. But here's where it gets juicy. Remember 2023? Whispers started swirling after they were spotted at the same high-end cafe in Gangnam. Coincidence? Or fate's sneaky scriptwriter at work? Social media exploded. Is this the crossover we deserve? One fan tweeted. Fast forward to last month's Baeksang Awards. Min-ho, in that tailored black tux that hugged him like a second skin, couldn't keep his gaze off Hye Kyo during her acceptance speech for that indie film role. The cameras caught it. A lingering look, soft as a handbox silk, loaded with unspoken lines. He was staring like she hung the moon, a eagle-eyed netizen posted, and just like that, the forums lit up. Theories flew. Are they co-starring in that untitled Netflix project? Is it more than professional admiration? Our hearts were already racing, but we had no idea the plot twist was coming. Cut to yesterday, October 2nd, 2025. Seoul's autumn leaves are turning that perfect shade of crimson, mirroring the blush on every fan's face right now. Hye Kyo wraps a grueling 14-hour shoot for her upcoming revenge thriller. Exhausted, makeup smudged, but still glowing like a lantern in the dusk. Her manager pulls up to the set in Jeju, where the crew's been filming cliffside scenes that scream epic love story. But instead of the usual van ride back to the hotel, there's a helicopter. Yes, you heard that right. A sleek, private chopper humming on the helipad, petals scattered like confetti from a wedding no one saw coming. Hye Kyo steps in, confused, her script still clutched in hand. The pilot hands her a single envelope, sealed with wax. Old school romance, y'all. Inside, a handwritten note in Min-ho's unmistakable script. In a world of scripted lines, this one's for you. Fly with me. Her eyes widen. We have blurry fan cam footage from a distant crew member. And oh, the gasp she lets out. It's the sound of 1,000 will-the-won't arcs resolving. The chopper lifts off, whisking her over the Jeju coastline at sunset. The ocean below a canvas of gold and indigo. But wait, the real heartstopper. They land on a private beach, cordoned off just for this. There, under a canopy of fairy lights strung like stars brought to earth, stands Lee Min-ho. Not in character, not posing for paparazzi. Just him in a simple white linen shirt rolled to his elbows, hair tousled by the sea breeze, holding a vintage typewriter. Yes, a typewriter. The kind from old black and white films, clunky and charming. He sits her down on a blanket picnic laden with her favorites. Fresh sashimi, chilled soju, and those strawberry tarts she once mentioned in a variety show interview from 2019. Voice lowers, husky with emotion. With the waves crashing like applause, he types out a story. Not just any story, a short tale inspired by their rumored chemistry. It's about a prince who loses his way in a modern maze, only to find his compass in a woman whose strength rivals the tides. Each keystroke echoes, deliberate as he reads it aloud, his voice cracking just a little on the line. She wasn't his leading lady, she was the plot twist that made the ending worth waiting for. Hye Kyo. Tears. Silent, shimmering tears that catch the light like diamonds. She laughs through them, touches his hand, and in that touch the world stops. No kiss, no grand declaration, but the intimacy. Electric. More powerful than any scripted smooch. Friends, if you haven't seen the clip yet, it's gone mega viral, over 50 million views in 24 hours. Pause this and search #KimJiWonFanClub. But don't come back until you've stocked up on tissues. Because what Min-ho did next? He handed her the typed page, now a keepsake, and whispered something we lip readers are still debating. This is our unedited draft. Unedited draft. Our hearts can't take it. Now let's talk about you, the fans whose screams are the soundtrack to this fairy tale. I scoured Twitter, Instagram, Weverse. The outpouring is pure poetry in pain and joy. One army K-drama hybrid from LA posted, Lee Min-ho typing love letters on a beach. I'm deceased. Song Hye Kyo deserves every romance the universe can script. Sobbing in my kimchi jjigae RN. Another from Manila. As a single 28-year-old, this healed and wrecked me. Min Kyo, if you're listening, make it canon. My heart is yours, Oppa. Oh, and this gem from a fan in Paris. J. Pleur. Their eyes said more than words ever could. This isn't fanfic. It's the rom-com we prayed for during pandemics and heartbreaks. Heart emoji spam endless. A Brazilian devotee summed it up. Meu Deus, the vulnerability. Min-ho bearing his soul like that. Hye Kyo girls say yes to the sequel. These aren't just comments, they're confessions. Fans who've waited through Min-ho's military enlistment hiatus, through Hye Kyo's empowering solo travels post-divorce, they've invested their own hopes in this duo. There you have it, darlings. The surprise that's rewriting fanfic into reality. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo. Two legends, one unforgettable night. What do you think, team just friends with epic chemistry? Or team soulmates loading? Drop your hottest takes in the comments below. I read everyone, and the best gets shouted out next vid. If this had you equal parts swooning and sobbing, hit that like button. It's like sending virtual flowers to our faves. And subscribe, turn on notifications, because who knows what confession drops next. Maybe I use secret collab, or Park Seo-joon's next heartbreak. Until then, keep shipping, keep dreaming. This is K-Drama Whispers, where every whisper becomes a worldwide wail. Annyeong, and see you in the feels.